everyone, so today I'm here with Sally Jo.
Hi!
Again. I just thought today we would do a kind of chill video because I've been wanting to do one of these videos by myself for a while, so I thought I might as well do it with Sally because I love her. This is a question and answer, beauty related question and answer. My last one was like 2 months ago or something. I'll link it down below if you want to watch it. Also, if you want to check out a video we did on Sally's channel like just now, it's going up at the same time as this video. It is our top 5 lipsticks at the moment, so go check it out. I'll put the link down below as well. Katie Ensor asks, tips for perfect eyebrows. Do you have any tips, Sally?
Well, I do actually. No, definitely don't overpluck them because I have been guilty of that many times. Pretty sure I took to them with a razor when I was like 14.
Oh god.
And just like shaved bits off because I didn't know what I was doing and I didn't own tweezers. Yeah, I would just say like kind of try and stick with your natural shape and just experiment with like powder and brow pencils and stuff and see what works best for you.
I would say also setting them is really important just to make sure that they don't go crazy during the day. So even if you just use a spoolie like one of these things and then just put some hairspray on it and just like groom your brows in place, it'll help them set and not move around during the day. Nicola Todd asks, tips for creaseless concealer under your eyes. I have a massive tip because I used to get such bad creasing under my eyes. Using an eye cream before you do your concealer, like not right before it, but before you start doing your foundation and everything, like half an hour before, put on a really moisturizing eye cream and it helps so much. I feel like half of the reason you get creasing under your eyes is because
just
of
like
dehydration.
Dryness, yeah. And always set your concealer. Like, it sounds really obvious, but some people don't. They just think, oh, I don't want to look like powdery and cakey, but you can always put a setting spray over it if you're afraid of that, but definitely set it, otherwise it will like move around.
And just use a really fine setting powder, like something really like thin.
Finely milled. Yeah. Melissa Ray Trod asks, I can't seem to keep the skin around my eyes hydrated and I've tried like a ton of stuff. What do you use?
I use Bobbi Brown. I think it's the hydrating eye cream or something. Wait, it's right there. Bobbi Brown hydrating eye cream, and it's usually smaller than this. This was like a limited.
It's massive.
Yeah, it was like a limited edition, like big size, but I've had it for like the past probably about year and a half, maybe.
Wow. And
yeah, I've still got heaps left, but I love it. And also jojoba oil.
Oh yeah, I would definitely agree with that. And the one I'm using is the Kiehl's, I forgot exactly what it's called, it's like the creamy avocado.
Oh yeah, I've heard that one's good.
Yeah, it's really good, and it's probably like half the size of that. I've had it for like half a year and it's like 2/3 full still. You need the smallest amount.
Kimberly Dorr, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. What do you recommend for a good foundation that's reasonably priced for good coverage? I would say good old Revlon Color Stay is a good one.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, it's really comparable to like Estee Lauder Double Wear, like that really kind of heavy, thick coverage. If you don't want it to be as thick, maybe something like L'Oreal Lumi Magique or L'Oreal True Match.
Yeah, True Match is quite like medium to full coverage. You build it up, yeah. Tia Page Dellinger, hoping I'm saying that right. She asks, what's your most frequent makeup sin?
Mine's probably not removing my makeup properly at night. Like sometimes I get really lazy and just use a makeup wipe
too.
And then I break out.
Yes, me too. I'm so bad at that recently. And also not washing my brushes enough. I only just washed mine the other day, but honestly, I do them like every 4 months or something. It's so bad. I just keep buying new brushes so I don't have to wash them.
Catherine Johnson asks, 3 most overrated beauty products.
Ooh.
I'm thinking honestly, at the moment, people are gonna hate on me for this, but the Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D, I really do like it. Compared to the Anastasia Beverly Hills, it's so much more powdery. Like, it is really good and really pigmented and blendable and amazing, but the reason I just feel like it's not that great is because you go through the powder so quickly.
Yeah,
like,
I can see all the powder sitting on it.
I've like used this color here maybe 3 times and it's already like dipped in a lot, so I feel like I would go through this really quickly. So I feel like, I don't know, everyone's like raving about it and just like kind of like, it's okay, like pros and cons, whatever.
I would have to say the True Match foundation from L'Oreal, it just doesn't work well for my skin. Like, obviously it's a really good foundation. I know Lauren Curtis raves about it and heaps of people love it, but I way prefer the Lumi Magique over it. It just sits gross on my skin and I don't know, I think it's really overrated.
Another one for me, Ben Nye Banana Powder. I prefer the Anastasia Beverly Hills one so much more. I find this one just goes cakey on me and the colour isn't the best on me for some reason. I don't know, it just doesn't work that well.
Yeah, because the Kardashians use that and stuff and it's
I feel like it might
like
just
really
be, yeah, my skin tone might just not deal with it very well. I don't know. By the way, sorry if I sound really weird in this video. I haven't filmed in ages and I'm sick. Oh, I know another one that I didn't like much but she loves is the NYX taupe blush. Just doesn't really,
I love that.
Yeah, it just doesn't suit my skin tone. I think that's the problem. Like, it just doesn't look good at all. So many people like love it for contouring, but on me it just looks really muddy and crap.
So strange because it's the opposite for me, but I think you really do need to have very fair skin for it to work because it kind of looks like a shadow, but I can see how it would look muddy if you had like warmth to your skin. Another one I'd probably have to say, which I know you really like, is the MAC Studio Fix powder.
I don't know if oh, the powder.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the foundation. Yeah, I love the powder.
I don't know, it just doesn't sit that great on my skin. It looks very cakey. I understand it's more like a powder foundation, so I'm probably just not like using it right, but I never reach for mine that much, only when I kind of want to yellow up my foundations because I have more yellowy based ones, but yeah, I never really got the hype about that. And lastly, I'm going to say Better Than Sex mascara. I'm sorry.
One of my favourites.
Yeah, it just does not work for my eyelashes. I don't know if it's because they're like too long. I don't even know. It just clumps up and it doesn't like coat them properly. It just sticks them all together, and I've tried so many times. I tried like layering it and it just does not work for me.
It just goes to show like how different products work on different people. This is why YouTubers always say like no matter what we talk about, search reviews.
Yes.
Because stuff I love she hates and vice versa, and we also love like so many of the same things, so it really
it like breaks my heart when someone buys something because they recommended it and then they're like, I hate it, like was it sponsored? Because you're lying. I'm like, no, I'm not lying, I really do like it. Faith Michelle wants to know your top 3 products to help clear spots or like pimples.
Let's talk my teeth.
My first one is definitely, oh sorry, my top one is definitely tea tree oil.
Same.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Twinsies.
I think we like a lot of the same products.
Yeah, we have quite similar skin type and stuff, I think. But yeah, it's so amazing and it's natural. Like I've tried ones from Clearasil and stuff and they honestly chemically like burn your pimples. They hurt so much and they like sting your eyes. You're like, ah.
Yeah,
tea tree oil is so gentle, but it really works. It dries them up like overnight.
And you can just get it from like the supermarket and it's kind of cheap for like a giant thing. And then I just dip a little cotton bud in it and then apply it and it works so well.
I used to get mine from the Body Shop, these little bottles for like $15. You can get like 5 times that amount of mils for like $20 from like health food stores and stuff.
Another one I would say is Glam Glow, the which one is it? The Superbad, the white one. Especially if you're bad like me and you like to pop your pimples sometimes because you just can't stand them.
I did it just before.
It's really good once you pop the pimple. You can actually apply it and it helps to draw all of the oils and yuck stuff out of them.
So satisfying.
Or else obviously just on your nose for like blackheads or like when you have like acne on your face. It's quite gentle but it still helps to pull out the impurities. And then one more is more of a tip from me. It's not really a product but just exfoliating regularly.
Yeah.
Because I find a lot of the time when I have a lot of pimples it's when I'm not exfoliating my face properly, and I'm guessing it's just a combination of oil and the dead
like
skin cells.
Pores clogging and stuff. I'm the same.
Out.
I like to use like one of those face brushes every now and then because they really like get all the crap out of your skin.
Sophie Harpen asks, what is your favourite drugstore brand? Can I cheat and say something like NYX?
Yeah, I'm thinking NYX too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's kind of cheating because it's not really readily available yet.
We'll say NYX and we'll try pick one from New Zealand.
Yeah, NYX, and I would probably say Chi Chi.
Oh yes, Chi Chi, me too.
Because I love foundations from them, I love their BB creams.
Yeah, and
I love
cream.
their
Have you tried
lipsticks.
that?
I haven't tried it yet, but
Oh,
I've got
you'll
it.
love it.
I love their lipsticks, their eye products, their mascaras, their eyeshadows,
Same,
their
their
blushes.
eyeshadows are like amazing.
Just everything from them is really good, so
I always forget their drugstore because they're so good.
Lisa Morgan asks, do you prefer cream or powder contouring? I like them for different reasons. I do powder because it's more like effective, more dramatic. Cream contouring, believe it or not, is a lot more natural and a lot more like soft looking, so it kind of depends on the look I'm going for.
I was just saying before to Shannon, I've never really cream contoured properly because I haven't had really quality products to try. Like I got some Bourjois cream contour things, they weren't that good, but because I'm usually very pear.
You're very pear.
I'm very pear, I'm very apple. I'm usually very fair. I don't usually go for like cream contour because it would be quite muddy, but yeah, I want to try it out because I fake tan a bit now. So.
Michelle Lynn asks, what is the best product for dehydrated skin?
Oh,
What would you say?
I would say Jojoba oil or rosehip oil.
Same. I was going to say the exact same thing. They're the
That's
best.
funny.
Even
Yeah.
if you've got oily skin, do not be afraid. Oils on oily skin actually help to tame
Yeah,
your
I think
natural
they
oils.
mimic the natural sebum in your skin or something,
Yeah.
so you produce less.
Yeah, it like
That's
tricks
good.
your skin into thinking that it's already producing enough oil, so it cuts back kind of thing.
Yeah, if I have like flakes of dry skin on my face, like it's super dry, I just put on one of those oils overnight and in the morning it's like
same.
supple and like amazing.
Yeah, and even like if you apply it like half an hour before you start doing your makeup, it makes your makeup go on so much smoother and more radiant and less cakey. Okay, last one, Vicky Elizabeth. What is a good bright colour eye palette?
Sleek acid palette, and it's
Yeah.
cheap.
And if you want the more expensive version, Urban Decay, what is it?
I know the one you mean. It's like electric or
Electric
something.
palette.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say that one, but yeah, the sleek one's a lot more affordable.
Yeah.
Otherwise, what is there?
Like the
Oh,
Chi
I was just going to say, yeah.
yeah.
Chi does like amazing bright coloured palettes, like the Oasis, that's got like green and blue and purple and stuff in it.
And OMFG.
Yeah,
it's like
that's like-
neon.
Yeah. Check out Sally's video, link down below, and you'll see us again very soon, I'm sure.
Yeah, so rambling about lipsticks this time.
Bye.
Bye.